Varek nodded seriously. Exactly. This isn't just about one new worker. This is about the very base of our society. The queen weakens the strong parts that keep us safe. She goes against the natural order, the very way of doing things that has protected us for generations. He walked around the small room, moving restlessly. And for what? A short moment of being a hero, an emotional connection to someone she once didn't even notice. He stopped suddenly, his gaze becoming hard. No. This cannot continue. The queen has made a big mistake. And for the good of the colony, to keep our traditions safe, for the sake of our future, this mistake must be fixed. Krell's feelers lowered slightly, a sign of his strong loyalty. What do you plan, General? Varek's voice dropped even lower, becoming a secret whisper. The queen has shown weakness. She has made a choice that harms her own power. Others will see this. There are those among the nobles, among the experienced warriors, who share our worries, who see the danger in this big change. He paused, his eyes looking over his loyal captains. We must find out how much support we have. We must make them doubt the queen's judgment. We must make them see that her actions threaten the colony's stability. Lyra's smart mind started to work fast. Quiet questions, General, among trusted friends. Exactly. Varek confirmed, carefully. We cannot let the queen or her new favorite know. We must move with care, with precision. We need to understand the situation, find those who would stand with us. Boren's massive jaws clicked in agreement. And if we have enough support, General, a cold shine appeared in Varek's eyes, then we will take the necessary steps to bring back order. The queen has forgotten her place. We will remind her. He didn't clearly state what he intended, but the cold determination in his voice said a lot. The seeds of a revolt had been planted, fed by anger and a perceived threat to the established way of life. The path to a divided kingdom had begun, built with whispers and secret meetings in the hidden parts of the royal rooms. The days that followed were a perfect example of clever, quiet control. Varek, outwardly keeping his calm look and doing his duties, moved with a quiet goal. Krell, Lyra, and Boren, acting very carefully, began to ask their trusted contacts among the warrior ants and the lower noble ants how they felt. Lyra, with her large group of informers among the scouts and messengers, was especially good at figuring out the general feelings. She spoke in hints, saying she was worried about the unusual change in the queen's favor and the possible instability it might cause. She listened carefully to the answers, noticing the flicker of worry in the eyes of experienced soldiers who felt their years of service were not valued, and the barely hidden anger among nobles who saw Axel's rise as an insult to their family lines. Krell, with his direct way of speaking, targeted those warriors whose loyalty to Varek was strong. He spoke of the queen's questionable choices and the disrespect shown to the warrior ants' traditions. He stressed the possible dangers of letting a worker, who didn't know much about war and planning, have such power. His words connected with those who felt a deep pride in their fighting skills and who were suspicious of those outside their group. Boren, through his quiet but important presence among the older, more respected warriors, showed a feeling of deep unease about the unnatural order that was starting. His statements, though few, carried weight, and his unsaid disapproval